What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Long time no see. Hello, hello. Okane, Tayo, Swifty, Kitsch, Kipe. Hello, Carnival. Ralliu, Amo. Hey, Spicy, Thip. 121 months in a row. Damn, man. Why, thank you, thank you. Hey, Ides. It's good to see y'all. I've missed you. Hey, someone, hey. How was everyone's week? I'm glad to be here today. This is our only stream this week. It's been a busy season. But happy that I can do one live learn stream this week. Since I hope you've been able to listen to some of my stuff that I've been posting on YouTube. I know it's not quite the same as a live stream, but know that I put a lot of love into those piano moments. I'm trying to make up for the lack of live streams. Have you not streamed since the subathon? I have sparsely. In the last month, we've gone to a couple of different countries, Germany and America, for little fun piano engagements. So I haven't been home all too much. But it's been really nice to perform physically. I just came back from San Francisco, playing at a fair, like a carnival kind of. And that experience was the coldest temperature that I've ever played a piano in. Which kind of, looking back now, is a little surprising to me, because I played in June, so, you know, it's summertime, but I realized I don't play outside very often. And it wasn't super cold, but it was really, really windy, and I was not dressed appropriately. I had gone to LA to practice before the San Francisco Music Festival, and so I thought it was going to be really warm the entire time, and it was. But I figured, San Francisco, Los Angeles, same state. What could the temperature difference be? Anyways, it turns out that the temperature difference was 20 degrees Celsius. So kind of a large difference. I started playing, and it's like those games where you play Zelda and you're up in the mountains and slowly you're freezing, and the longer you are in the frozen temperature, the like less you can move, the more health you lose. So my hands actually were getting increasingly numb as I was playing. It starts out with the pinky and then like the thumb, and suddenly I'm like kind of unable to move my hands. And there were some songs that like we played 1,000 Miles, so like like a lot of movement in the fingers. And so in the beginning I was like playing something like this, and then by the end it was like, because I just can't move my hands, so instead of having the intricate stuff in between everything, it's just instead of, it was unfortunate, but I mean that's how it goes. I think I would be really stressed. I think a lot of pianists would be really stressed if they like practice something a particular way. If you have sheets and then suddenly you are forced to play something that is not scripted. So it's a good thing that I rarely follow a script. But yeah, it was really fun. Steel Game, thank you for the raid. Yeah, my hands were, it took me 30 minutes to like get some feeling back into my hands. I think it was like an hour or over an hour to fully had warm hands afterwards. A fun experience. And then we went for skewers afterwards, and the manager of this skewer place, it was either the manager or the owner, had been coincidentally watching our performance right before we went for skewers, and so they allowed us to eat for free. That was very unexpected. It was kind of nice because we drank a lot that night too. Anyways, I haven't really shared any photos or videos yet. Girly has all of them somewhere in our Instagram scheduled posts, so we'll put it out there eventually. A taste of fame. Kind of nice to like uh, be the famous person's tag along. They're getting greeted. They're like, "Hey, can I get a photo with you?" And we're just like eating our food, very happy, being unbothered. I think we went out a couple of times to go get food, and correct me if I'm wrong, girly, but I'm pretty sure 50% of the time they were recognized. It may have been more than 50%. And what's neat is obviously Jason and Lucia, they do a lot of things together for their posts, but they also have like separate things that they do on their own. And so to hear about like the different demographic that is interested in Lucia's posts versus the like a lot of kids, children, preteens, they love Lucia's like transition type Instagram posts and reels. And then Jason gets the like parents, the older crowd. So together they like, they get the entire family. Yeah, they'll say that it doesn't happen often, but that's because I think they mentioned they don't really go out in public too often, so kind of hard for it to happen when you're always away from people. Anyways, that was fun. It was a lot of practice. And now we have a bunch of Chinese songs stuck in our head. It's good times. Anyways, we're back now. I don't think I have anything, nothing immediate planned in terms of leaving the country except for our concert in October, which we are practicing for this week. Very excited for that. So yeah, hopefully there will be a good amount of live streams in the next couple of weeks/months. Though I am looking forward to the release of the Switch 2, which is this week. So definitely going to look into some games and some music here and there. But yes. Let's get into some live learns. Wow, it's been a while. Oh, it's so nice to hear this piano sound. Hey Brian, thank you for the 60 months. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in October. Thank you for the 5 years, my friend. Oh man, gotta start thinking about living arrangements and like how to get there. Y'all better get started. Find out how big of an Airbnb you want. I'm staying with with Mike and P and all the people who are or Chris, people who are gonna help make the concert happen. Get some like last minute practice before the actual concert. But yeah, definitely go chat with friends that you know are gonna be there. Snatch those hotels and Airbnbs before they're all out. It is during the same weekend as TwitchCon, so I imagine a lot of those places are already snatched up. Don't wait too long. Oh my gosh, this is a tribute. Oh, John of the Forest to Caroline. I want to read this. Earlier this year, my dear friend Caroline, aka Darlene, passed away. She was one of the first people I made friends and music with when I first got involved with the Twitch community. Oh, sweet. She had an amazing voice, energy, and was loved by so many. And so for Simp Day this year, I chose to write a song in her honor. I hope she's listening. Miss you, Caroline. Damn. Hi, Rindia. Thank you for the 90 months. Good morning, good night. Hey, I heard about your lads win. You must show me what merch you got. I so badly want good Love and Deep Space merch. Instead, I got this ugly ass troll thing. Have a good night, Rindia. What a beautiful sentiment from John of the Forest. This artwork, I love it. I love how bright the sky is. You know, all these stars. Sometimes you could look into the vast blackness of the sky, and it feels so empty. It feels like void. But looking at how colorful this is with the clouds, and oh, this is done really well. I can't believe it still. Yeah, it was very sudden. Sudden because before she passed, a lot of us knew that she was like recovering. She wasn't at full strength, but it seemed like, you know, things were trending in the right direction. And so when we heard about the news, it was personally, when I heard about the news, especially because I had talked to her literally the week before, it was such a shock. She always had clouds and moons and stuff in her stream aesthetic. It's so mindful. Thank you for the share, Swift. Did you wait? Waited for the stream before you listen to this? Ah, yes. Okay, this will be a refresher. Good morning, Restless. Restless, clear something up for me. It's not actually morning for you, is it? It's morning because whenever I start stream, it's morning. It's always morning somewhere, but it's usually not morning in my part of the world when you start stream. Okay. Yeah, we had a discussion about where you could possibly be located in the world. And someone said Europe, and I'm like, I don't think he's in Europe. You don't tell us where you're from, unless if you want to. But it's sometimes kind of a fun game for me to try to extrapolate all the information and see where someone's from. Good evening, Mimi. Yeah, the film camera photos turned out well. Girly, did all of them really come out non-blurry? Maybe Girly's getting better at doing these, because I'm pretty sure the last time I looked at her film roll, it felt like 50% were unusable. I often love to take a listen to your renditions. Very happy I'm able to listen to this again. I'm glad, Kitch. Okay, awesome. Greetings from Ray. Hello, Ray. Watching but doesn't have an account. Was Ray around for your wedding? Glad to have you. All right, that was really pretty. I got to spend a little bit more time playing through that song. We've played that, I think, like 5 times now. I'm still a little hazy on the beginning part, but that's okay. Oh, Ray is Roshan. Yes. Ray, you have an awesome name, and I'll never forget it because in a game that I play, one of the scariest bosses is named Roshan. It's not exactly the same. I think it's not spelled the same for sure, but pronounced similarly. Yeah, the boss always holds an item where if you pick it up, you get an extra life. So it's like once in a while, everyone will be screaming, yeah, let's get Roshan. Roshan. Thomas says she's the most scary. Perfect. I don't know this song. Familiar band name though. Wow. Wait, G-Dragon and Tae Yang, like the guy who does Wedding Dress, they were part of the same band? I recognize Top too. No wonder everyone was so into Big Bang.
함께 하늘과 시 같아 믿고 달리고 아웅다웅해 믿고 아끼고 살아간대 누구를 낚아줄게 빛나는 내 눈에 하얀 소망 같은 게 correct way back
Dang. Yeah, I actually did not know that Taeyang, Top, and G Dragon were part of the same group. This actually reminds me of when I told you that Justin Timberlake used to be a part of NSYNC. But NSYNC was before your time, so you had no clue. I didn't follow the Korean music industry when it was too young. The only early names that I knew were Boa and Hyori. But none of the guys. Hey, Josephine. Good afternoon. Around 22 degrees, but kind of always raining. Now the real allergies are hitting hard. Dude, I feel it. It feels like it's almost random too. I was walking a bunch last week outside, and some days it would be completely okay, and then sometimes like one pollen, it gets into your nose, and it just ruins the rest of the afternoon. You sneeze once, and then it's kind of over. Yeah, Hyori. And then I was super surprised to see Hyori again in one of those bed and breakfast. I don't even know what you'd call them. Reality shows? No. I was surprised to see her again there because she just looks so damn good still, like 2 decades later. Sometimes you have the illusion that you're healed and then you touch your eye and you're done for the rest of the day. Yeah. I think it's annoying because sometimes you don't even think about it, you know? You're just like, you rub your eye because, I don't know, you're sleepy or something. It's like the worst mistake ever. And I hate how allergy medication seems to work once or twice, and then you have like, my body builds up a immunity to it so quickly. And so I'll take the same medication the next day and it doesn't do anything. What the? Expedition 33 song for Girly? I'm curious. I haven't really listened to this song, so I want to know if this is like a part of another song. So far, I don't think so. Da, da, na, na, na. Oh, the second section is kind of neat. Luckily, antihistamines, they seem to work nicely for my pet allergies. Damn, I wish I was not allergic to cats. Reminds reminds me a bit of the Made in Abyss soundtrack. I'm trying to think of which song. I need to catch up with Made in Abyss. It's one of the few stories that I like. I actually read part of the manga. That's a cool chord. So I think it's this. How close is that? I think it's good. Our Painted Family. I don't think there's not another song that this is a variant of. It's like its own special thing. Okay, nice song. It's a lot like the first layer from the OST. Cha, thank you for the 77 months. No choose for you. All right, next piece is Best Friend Kana Nishino. Can't believe I miss sweating. It is such a strange feeling where I'm not sure when I noticed it, but somewhere along the way my circulation just didn't feel like it was that good. I was like not sweating as much. I was getting cold more often. And working out and getting like your body to, I don't know, feel, the flow of blood just going everywhere. And sweating suddenly felt right. So I mean, I get that feeling, but it is a really odd thing to miss. I guess in a way it kind of feels like it's nice for you to, I don't know, get rid of like toxins. Is that why old people move to hot climates? I wonder. But I thought a lot of old people die in like really hot climates too. Beautiful. Best friend from Kana Nishino. Thank you for this song, Restless. All right. Our next one is for Brian. It's called Yume wo Kakeru, which is the opening of Uma Musume season. Wait, is this a recent second season? Because a long time ago, I did the first season cover of the opening of Uma Musume. I was hesitant on requesting it because it's so fast-paced, plus key changes. Yeah, I think I recall the first opening was also kind of nuts. But I'll be happy with whatever you can pull from it. Don't hate me. Okay, that's it. We'll determine how much I hate you after this song. Yeah, it's so fun. You have the actual voice actor there. Ooh, okay, that section's... Oh, key change. Okay, doable. Let's listen to this verse again. But where's the... Where's the snake lady? Is she gone? Okay, bridge. They all sound like they're very on tune. I'm like kind of surprised by how good they sound, actually. I like her voice. Second girl's voice. That is kind of crazy. Key change. This might be pulled from the Blu-ray. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because most of the time when we see live performances like this, especially when it's super busy and like there's a lot of dancing and stuff like that, it's natural to be out of tune for some parts. And for a song that's this difficult, I don't think I heard a single note out of tune, which was very, very impressive. Okay. Oh man. So this is a tough song. Let's see if we can get the beginning. Which is the grunt here. She even has the same hair color as the main character. Yeah, the second girl, I like her voice. Oh, I like this girl's voice too. JK was the third one? Yeah. Just not the first one. Okay, so imagine the poor sound engineer repitching every note separately. I mean, I think that's what it is, because it doesn't sound like they're singing with auto-tune. If you sing with auto-tune, it's kind of it's too obvious when you're doing it live, because normally the way that the voice works is you go from na, like you slide into the next note, and so you hear the in between. Whereas when you hear someone performing auto-tune live, you don't hear any of that in between, so it sounds very robotic. I mean, I guess there's probably like sliders on how to make sure that it's not too robotic, but it didn't sound like they were singing with auto-tune. Hey Dobbs, thank you for the 49 months. What's up? Ugh. Whoa, Andy. Greetings from Hanover. It was fun to drive with you. Thank you for being our chauffeur, taking good care of us the entire trip. We really appreciated you, Andy. And again, it was so awesome to see how much the family cherished you, because you were at all of the family events, Mother's Day events and everything. That's so awesome. Could it be lip sync? It could be, but if I'm not mistaken, Japanese idols and their performing meta is that they do it live, you know? Mistakes or not, the important thing is I'm doing this live. I'm actually performing this for you. So I would be, I guess, I'd be surprised, one, and I would be disappointed if it was lip sync. I know Korean concerts sometimes will have the lip syncing, and as someone, I think I would be quite disappointed if I went to a concert and I knew someone was lip syncing. But that's because I don't think not every concert goer would care about that, but personally I would. Andy is family. Absolutely. Yeah, I would be very surprised too. Okay, so we do have this verse, which is kind of nice. And it's not the hard part. Oh, crap. I love this chord. It's also hard to hear imperfections when they're singing in unison, but the solo parts are almost too good. Yeah. And so definitely some post-edit magic, which is, I think, normal. It's in my opinion, that's okay to see it like on YouTube videos. Though I have, when we were in Japan last time, we saw a lot of programming where they didn't do post-edit stuff, so you could hear all of the like imperfections. And so when you hear bands that are perfect when they're doing it live, it's like it's insane to witness how good someone is. Because like even professionals will be a little bit off here and there, hit the wrong note or the wrong timing. It's just how it is, you know? There's like probably thousands of notes that you have to play properly. Okay, so this is the pre-chorus. Let's get the chorus. I think that's it. Okay. And then there's a key change. what happens after this? Da, 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 da. And then back to the original key. Da, 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 da. Crap. Oh my god, that transition is crazy. This part. And then key change. And then key change. And then somehow they land back on this. Okay. So how does the chorus go again? Okay. You know, all things considered, not so bad. A fun song. Very, very busy, full of key changes. We've played worse, which is not a challenge. All right. Hey, Foley. Good to see ya. That was fun. Tale as old as time.
Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time.
What a good song.
Tale as old as time.
It's just the same amount of syllables every phrase.
Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time.
Simple, but it works.
Tale as old as time. 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 Tale as old as time.
I really thought Dobbs' request something normal. Tale as old as time, man.
Tale as old as time.
Just when you think
Tale as old as time. Tale as
it's gonna
old
be a
as
normal
time.
Dobbs request.
Tale as old as time. 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 Tale as old as time.
So I guess my wonder
Tale
is,
as old as time. Tale as old as time.
is this separately recorded by the original singer?
Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time.
Or just
Tale as old as time.
just her saying the same line over and over again? Oh. Because it's not spliced. It really sounds like the person is singing for the entire part of the song rather than this being an edit. Is probably just the part looped, but it can't be because it's different. It's too natural. You know, if it's looped, like you can tell that it's been cut and like pasted. But it really sounds like the person is singing the entire song. And this was done like 9 years ago, so. All right, I guess I'm obligated to actually play the song, so I'll play it. It's more impressive than cursed. When I really think about it, I wonder. I mean, it could be as simple as I think the simplest explanation is that this is not the original singer, and they used the instrumental and someone just karaoke'd over it. All right. Tale as old as time. Comments are turned off. You coward. Let the people say what they want to. What does it say? Conceived, edited, performed by Barrett Tamarin Letty. Wait, is that like the original? Okay, let's see here. It doesn't really say. While some first criticized the tune as repetitive, terrible, and ruined my marriage, it quickly became a popular addition to the Disney musical canon. What is this description? I once saw a homeless guy singing it. At least he looked homeless. What I'm driving at is, if it's a homeless person who can't even afford to go to the movies is singing, it must be a very widely known song. I shouldn't have read the description. Hey, Thundergrub. All right. This makes me realize that I haven't really watched a proper Disney movie in a long time. I don't think I've watched any Disney remakes. I swore I wouldn't watch them unless if they got like incredible ratings. No Snow White. No Aladdin. What is a non-proper Disney movie? I guess one could say things that are owned by Disney. So like Avengers or I don't remember if DreamWorks or Pixar is, but I've definitely watched those movies. I just happened to talk about this very meme song a couple hours ago. I would have loved to seen that video of Jason playing this piece. Yeah, so I mean, I don't count Pixar movies as like as Disney movies. Although technically the same parent, so Esquier's Nest or Esquier's Bath. Like this music, the second half reminds me of Satori Marsh. What the? I don't remember this at all. Okay, I remember this part. Boom. I love the use of stereo. I can hear it in my left and right ear. Yeah, here's the organized part. Everything before that kind of felt like just randomness. This still has a decent amount of randomness. But it's how it feels right now. Oh, that's it. Okay, so let's get that pretty second half. Da-na, da-na-na. It is really pretty. Okay. So how do we play this randomness part? Bum. So Beautiful. Unorganized. Unfortunately, I naturally want to organize a musical score. And so I can play unorganized for a little bit, just like free time. But I definitely gravitate towards a longer ordered section. Yeah, I hate when I hear part of a song that I like and it's only played once. It's like such a beautiful theme that like comes out of an unorganized section. And I get I understand why songs do the whole unorganized feel, because when you hit that main theme and the organized feel, it just, everything feels right. But then if you only play it once, it's like you're in a scorching desert and suddenly you get like just one sip of water. I wanna drink that water until I'm completely sated. All right. Well, that is as much as we'll do today. It has been a very busy musical week for me, and so I'm taking care of my hands a little bit. Unfortunately, this is the only stream that we'll have this week, as doing a little bit of practice this Friday and weekend. Hey, but that's for you guys too, all right? So we're just getting, I'm just delaying your gratification. I will be releasing another therapeutic type musical session later this week. I hope you've been liking those, because again, those are really special to me. So if you have not heard any of them yet, posted 2 in the last week. My caution to you, though, is that it could put you to sleep. It's less performative and more like meditative, I would say. Have a good day, everyone. See you soon. Goodbye for now.